I'm Ron Bundle. I'm a senior at North Quincy High School, reporting about the current hockey situation. This is about the Quincy and North Quincy team having to merge into one hockey team. The reason for this is because after the seniors leave, there won't be enough players at North Quincy to make a full team. Some coaches believe that the lack of players is caused by hockey being too expensive or more players are shifting to another part of the city. Let's see what the coaches have to say.
As long as there's a program here, I'd love to coach it. I think it's the Catholic schools starting your Archies, your PC Highs, your CMs, your Severians, especially the last couple of years with them starting in 7th and 8th grade. And I think before you would see kids that go to those schools and they might get cut, they come back. And I think once you start in 7th grade, you build up friendships, and by 9th grade or 10th grade, you're 3-4 years strong and you don't want to leave. So I think maybe that has a little to do with it.
Quincy, always a blue-collar community and stuff. Quincy Youth Hockey, ton of athletes and stuff, hockey players. So it's just amazing where have these kids all gone. We can't just blame it on the demographics of Quincy changing with the Asian population coming in that don't play the sport. I think that that's unfair to kind of put the blame there. That definitely impacts it. But we have always had athletes going to the private schools. It's something that hasn't just happened overnight, but it seems like, as I've seen the superintendent's report, that the numbers have gone down. Maybe there is more of a push to parents sending them to the private schools. And to see that the numbers have tailed off to this amount is unbelievable. I live right in Quincy, and just talking to the community, former players and parents, and everybody's just up in arms like, how could this possibly happen? So very, very discouraged that it's come to this, and we've got to find some type of solution.
I don't know, it's not a good feeling, to be honest with you. It's a little sad. I think it's going to get worse as the season goes on and people keep asking questions, and if the reality really hits and it's no more, then yeah, I guess that's something we'll have to do. But I'm just trying not to think about it.
Looking ahead, if the superintendent agrees to a co-op team with Quincy North, that's good and bad. I think one will make the team unbelievably strong, but the other aspect is some kids are not going to be able to participate in the program. There'll be more cuts.
Yeah, I think everything has its ups and downs and cycles, and I think, being part of the youth hockey, you can see spikes in age groups, and I think the younger group, they're starting to get a good spike, and I think eventually you'll see it come back. But
It's very sad news for coaches, fans, and especially the players. But hopefully in the near future, North Quincy will be able to have its own hockey team again. Some coaches believe that the reason for this is because Some coaches believe that the lack of players is due to either distracted me, Ryan.
What?
The reason for this is because after the seniors leave, the teams won't have
Different pose. Work it. Another pose. Quick. Give it to me. Come on. One more. Okay.